We stay with Class 5 for race number 2, but we'll bring the starting gate to round to the 1200 metre starting point for this, our second of the night. And Happy Gathering is dropping in grade here. He last won off a rating of 36, Hugh Bowman and Manfred Mann with him. Jack Wynn's been consistent. Theta Hedge nearly pinched it last time out. Fingers crossed. Was a pretty good last start. That was with the blinkers on. Island Shine has won off 45. He's rated 37, having his second run in the grade. Just Great 2 hasn't done a great deal. Happily Friends further down. He's a winner off for 38. He's rated 34 here. Super Hornet first up out of the Jamie Richards Barn Euro Missile Circuit Splendor with Mickey D and Heavenly Thought again being tried over 1200 metres by his trainer Dennis Ship here. Nick, good pace predicted with Theta Hedge.
Yeah, and that horse in question, obviously, I don't expect to see him too far forward, Heavenly Thought, and as you say, he's racing over this trip once again. But Theta Hedge showed good speed last time out. He can roll forward. Look, he's another horse actually that's won over further, so should be seeing it out okay. Fingers crossed. He's drawn gate 2. He can sit close. He has done in the past as well when racing around here at Happy Valley earlier on in the year. Happily Friends might get caught out on the wing a little bit. Circuit Splendor, I think, just in behind the eventual leader. And Super Hornet, an interesting runner, Paul. He should get a nice trail into it. Yeah,
look, he has led Super Hornet in the past with the previous trainer over 1650, but just over this 1200, I think he'll take a sit. Double Show's another one that's gone forward in the past, but his best runs is when he's held up a little bit. Island Shine, it's going to be difficult from him, I think, from barrier 11.
We've got 4 runners to look at through the first of the replays, and we've got Theta Hedge here running second with Double Show third, Jack Wynn fourth. The disappointing one here, Nick, has been Circuit Splendor. He went off really short at his debut here in Hong Kong, and he's done nothing. He's been subject of a steward's inquiry, but look, Theta Hedge nearly pinched it here. He
did, yeah. Look, it wasn't a bad run at all from this fellow. He's certainly gone out there and worn his heart on his sleeve under Vincent Hode, knows the horse really well. He's just been reeled in by 1-2 good and on the night. But look, it was a sound effort, and it was hard to fault it. I quite didn't mind the run of Double Show, actually.
Yeah, he hit the line well, and Jack Wynn just in behind. I thought it was a good run from him as well.
Next replay is Fingers Crossed, and now he comes out of the 28th of May meeting at Sharton here over the 1200 metres, and they put the blinkers on. I think that certainly was key last time out. And Zach Purton not on. I wonder if there was a prior booking here, but Karis Teeton from a low draw.
Yeah, he drew 12 here, got too far back and just by the draw. But look, I really like the way he finished off. The blinkers obviously have sparked him up a bit. Drawn nicely in barrier 2, he'll be closer in the run, and I think he's just about ready to win this horse.
Yeah, handicap has given him a chance, leaves him on 37. So look, he's in the right race. I mean, he's switching tracks, which might be a slight concern, but he's with the right man to get a win around here.
Super Hornet is first up for a new stable. 94 days since he last ran with Jamie Richards here, and Zach Purton. On face value, Nick, the trials have looked okay, but is the distance a query?
Possibly. He was doing obviously the majority of his racing over further. First go course and distance this time in. Look, he's changed stables. He's actually he's put on 11 pounds since his last race. So here's a look. Here's a look at obviously one of those trials. 0 from 15. I wouldn't want to see him too short. I certainly wouldn't be taking too short a price about him.
Yeah, he's had 2 placings. He ran second over 1400, then third over 1650. So, look, I just wonder about the 1200.
He'll be unders for sure, won't he?
Yeah, with Zach on, he definitely will be.
He's currently at 5.5 in the market. So who makes it on top, Paul?
Going to go with Fingers Crossed. I think the blinkers worked really well for him last time. Comes to Happy Valley, he's got a better draw. He's going to be a lot closer in the run. Theta Hedge tried to pinch it from the front last start. I think he'll try and do something similar here. Jack Wynn won 2 starts ago, backed it up with that nice fourth. And the downgrader, Happy Gathering. His last one was of 36, but he has also won off 42 before. He's at this rating now of 38. So 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going with the 7 here, Double Show, in what looks an open race, second of the 2 Class 5s on the card. And look, he's run last time. I didn't think it was the worst of them, and he's got a handy bit of place form there throughout his career. And off of 34 races, I think he was probably good enough in this. Fingers Crossed goes in, good run last time. He's getting close to a win for sure. Happy Gathering up at the top. Back in grade will suit that fellow. He's a 2-time course and distance winner. And Theta Hedge should give you a bold sight from the front. Does stay further and wasn't beaten too far last time. 7-4-1-3.
That's it to the preview for race 2, the Ung Fong handicap. It is coming up for Class 5 gallopers over the 1200 metres, and it's the first leg of the first DT.